Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Mission Matters. My name is Adam Torres, and if you'd like to apply to be a guest in the show, just head on over to missionmatters.com and click on Be Our Guest to Apply. All right, so today I'm here at Monetize Talks in Beverly Hills, California, and I've been waiting to do this interview for a long time. Linda Kim, been a long-time supporter of Mission Matters in the community and has come to many events. And Linda, first off, thank you. Welcome to the show. Finally got you on.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here.
So, Linda, what brings you to Monetize Talks? Like, what brings you out tonight?
Yeah, I just love being around other entrepreneurs. It's always motivating, inspirational, and David's, someone that he has just so much energy. So every time I'm here, I get motivated. And
what do you think? I know you go to a lot of different events, and what do you think is so special about Monetize Talks? Like the energy, or like what brings people coming together month after month? It's growing. Like, what do you think the secret sauce is?
Yeah, I think it's the quality of the people, the quality of the speakers, everyone. Because I've been so many, I think some of them are hit and miss. And this one, there's always a lot of value that you get in the connections, the things that you learn. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So talk a little bit more about your work and what you do.
Yeah, so I have an Airbnb Arbitrage business. I started a few years ago when I left tech, and now I'm scaling into Texas and California.
Explain the thesis behind it and the business model. So Airbnb Arbitrage.
Yeah. So it's basically when you lease properties from the landlord or the property owner, and then you put it on Airbnb, you basically sublet it, and then you make the profit from the difference between the rent and then what you make on Airbnb.
How'd you learn that initial strategy? Super interesting.
Yeah. So I had a mentor a few years ago, Chris Choi. So I learned it from him, and then I started my business pretty quickly, about a month into the mentorship.
So talk to me about, I want to take you back in time, that first deal. What was that like? Like, how did that feel to land it? But also, how'd you pull it off?
Yeah, so we were having the class where you learn how to pitch to the landlord, and he said it takes about 30 no's to get a yes.
Yeah.
And so I thought, okay, well, this is probably going to take a while, and I'm not, into cold calling and all that. So, but then when I started calling around a few days, I think. So the first 4 people that I started calling.
Hold on, you didn't land one in the first 4. He said 30, right?
Yeah.
You got the 4th?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're lucky. Continue.
Yeah, because I thought it'd take a while. And then he said also if you go in person, it's every 10 no's you get a yes.
Oh.
So I did it on the phone because I didn't have time to go there. And then I got the yeses on the phone. So then I went there and then, they said okay.
What are some of the reasons why a landlord would, hire you or create a partnership with you to allow you to sublet and to run the Airbnb for them? Like, tell me about the value add and why people would sign on for this.
Yeah, that's a great question. So you sell it in the way that it benefits them.
Yeah.
So you sell it as, I'm going to take really good care of your property. You're not having a long-term tenant that's coming in, that's trashing the place, and you see it a year later and you're replacing everything that's in there. So you have cleaners coming in all the time. Something goes wrong, they don't have to come and fix it. We come and fix it. So it's very hands-off for them. And then they get guaranteed rent every month. Yeah.
That's awesome. And so now, what are your plans for the business going forward? Like, where are you standing? What are the plans on scaling this and continuing to grow it?
Yeah, so I just expanded to Texas, so I'm going to keep expanding there. It's a new market for me. I have 2 now, so I'm doing well there, and I'm just going to keep growing over there because a lot more lenient than California on regulations. And,
So if you had some tips for others that are listening, they want to learn more about Airbnb arbitrage or how to get into the business, like what are some of the things, only so much we can do in, a podcast episode, but what are some of the things you would tell them to consider as they go on that journey?
I would highly recommend getting a mentor. If I didn't, I almost did it on my own, when you learn through YouTube. And
really? That would have been okay?
Yeah. I mean, because I didn't know which avenue to go.
Yeah.
And then I kept seeing ads for the mentor that I took. And then I thought, okay, I think I should do this. So after that, I realized you really need a mentor to be more successful, to right out the gate. So you know what you're doing and you waste less time and money in the long run. So that I would highly recommend that.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, Linda, thank you for making some time out for us here at Mission Matters. I want you to, as the last thing, look into the camera and if somebody wants to follow you, whether it's on social, learn more, they're landlords, they want to do a deal with you or otherwise, how do they connect?
Yeah, so Instagram, I have Linda Kim is my personal. I still have a lot of stuff on there. And then it's Linda Kim. I have my mentorship information there. Olive Gold Collective is my account for my interior design and Airbnb listings. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, for everybody listening, just so you know, we'll definitely put the link in the show notes so you can just click on it and head right on over. And speaking of the audience, if this is your first time with Mission Matters and you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe or follow button. This is a daily show. Each and every day we're providing new content, new ideas, and hopefully new inspiration to help you along the way in your journey as well. So again, hit that subscribe or follow button. And Linda, thanks so much again for coming on.
Thank you so much.